Hello and welcome to another stream. We are currently starting our Premier League season. Already have played three matches, the first three matches of the season. For some reason, the last stream wasn't actually streaming after a while, so I had to cut it out. And I already had saved the game, so I wasn't actually planning to play it over again. So we have to actually deal with skipping the first three matches. I'll actually show you guys the first three highlights of the matches. So let's go to them quickly. What surprised me was that my signing of the season, Meza, actually turned up for all three games. He was the scorer in all three. He managed to get us two draws and we lost a match. So, of three matches, our first draw came with Everton. The next match with Wolves, we lost 4-1. What a stunning free kick by Meza there. And then we conceded very late from Idrissa Gana. And that was about the highlight of the game. Moving on to the next game, the Wolves game, where we conceded actually 4 goals in the second half. A game which was for a period of time going in favor of us. Somehow they managed to squeeze 4 past our goalkeeper Neto, and we had to take the L in that game. So starting off, we considered an early goal from Neto, and Fredericks was having a very terrible game right there. Again, Fredericks loses the ball and Neto scores. 2 errors from Fredericks cost us the game actually. Our next goal came from Meza again. Second consecutive goals in 2 games. And the rest of the game we just conceded 2 more goals, which is not that much interesting to watch. So after 2 games we were with 1 point, sitting 17th on the table, and our next match was going to be against West Ham, a tough away fixture. It was going to be physical, I knew, and so I had to come up with a set-piece foolproof plan, fielding almost every player over 6 foot in every position I got, and somehow managed to secure a draw with them, which I'll actually quite happy about. And Meza again turned up for us in this game from another brilliant set piece routine. We considered the first goal of the match from Antonio, and Meza with another sublime finish from the spot. And that's about the first 3 matches. We are heading to the Carabao Cup, the first match of the Carabao Cup against Watford. A game we would really want to win. So I had to tweak this setup, tweak this formation up a bit, go a bit aggressive, and play some entertaining football. And this was the formation I actually used in the last match against West Ham. Turned out to be pretty good actually. I am going to field my second team. I'm actually going to play with this fluid counter-attack. This will give low chance up front, and Anthony is going to play up wide. I want to rest Meza for this game, so I'm actually going to play up there Lewis Cook. He was on the bench last match, and pairing up with him will be Billing. Travis will play too there. He was there actually in the last match, so I'm gonna bench him. Fredericks. We are going to give Travers his first opportunity for this season in the cup game. Let's see what happens. He will be covering all the cup matches for us. Hopefully, getting a few good matches in turn. I don't really care about Carabao Cup. If we lose, it is that. I don't want to stress much about it. For now, my focus will be on keeping my main team, first team, safe and injury free. We don't want to lose any more player from injury. Currently, we have about 5 unavailable player due to injuries. Hopefully, we will come out of this game scratch free. Our tactics is going to be really simple. We are going to go hard on every possible player we can find who has about an average dribbling stats, ball control, and all that stuff. We are going full bodying our opponent, and that's about the approach. Simple as that. I really don't want to go hard on him. He's built like metal. Um, he's not probably gonna get many balls, but 6'3", he is going to be deadly on set piece situations and up on floated crosses. For Sprilla, we are going to show him the weaker foot, but he doesn't have one, so we are just going to go hard on him. 18 years old with that many skills, he is absolutely made for Premier League. I'll be scouting for a while. Keep a watch on him, and we are going to start our match. Hey there, the real tall guy. Didn't see you there. How's it going? I hope you're still watching this stream. We just considered a goal from Watford. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna emphasize this match too much. Just let it go on its own flow for now. Where are you from? So I'm not really used to streaming. This is actually my third stream. Uh, so excuse my English is not my first language either. You'll be happy to know that you are actually my first ever viewer. So I'm actually from Southeast Asia, a country named Bangladesh, if you ever heard of it. So you're from the States. Um, Welcome to my stream. Hopefully we'll have a wonderful time together. I was actually planning to stop the stream a few minutes later, but well, now that you're here, let's see if I can extend the time quite a bit. Let me make a few quick changes right there. Well, billing is dead, so I'm going to replace it as well up there. Looks like we're not going to win this game. That's okay for us. Carabao Cup is not going to be one of our priorities for now. I just want to avoid as many injuries as I can. I already have about 7 injuries, if counting Stacy. Are you a Bournemouth fan, by the way? Well, we should come here. It's a decent country, I'll say. Not gonna boast about it, but yeah, Bangladesh is actually decent. It's really welcoming towards tourists, so you can actually come here, spend a few months if you want. Oh, that's okay if you're not a Bournemouth fan. So I am a Bournemouth supporter, been one since 2015, and from then I have been following this club from real close. Do you play Football Manager, by the way? Well, that's decent. I actually got into Football Manager about in 2018 and absolutely fell in love with this game. It's quite amazing, to be honest. I was actually a FIFA fan. Used to play a lot of FIFA back in the days, but after I got familiar with how Football Manager works, I stopped playing FIFA and jumped into the bandwagon of Football Manager streamers. We should actually like play together in co-ops and all that stuff. Which team do you support, by the way? Football Manager is actually like 10,000 times better than FIFA when it comes to the details. So in this stream, I have lost about 7 of my players to injuries. I don't really want to play the cup games, the Carabao Cup and all that, because if I take any more injuries, I really can't field many players. So I'll take this Carabao Cup loss, and that's going to put a serious toll on my club atmosphere and team cohesion, but that's okay. I'm taking that. I'm still new to Twitch, so I don't know how this this works, this whole Twitch thing. Getting used to it, familiar with it. Oh yeah, that's really cool actually. Football is really great. So, is there any team you support in MLS or any European club? Any particular team you started your Football Manager saves with? When I started playing Football Manager, I used to support FC Barcelona. Like, they were the biggest thing in club football. Everyone supported either Barcelona or Real Madrid. Some Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, all those Premier League big clubs up there. But as I got more familiar with Premier League football, Bournemouth, uh, they were actually in the second division in the championship. I got to know them from playing FIFA. Since then, I fell in love with that club and been supporting them since then. Portland Timbers. Actually, you guys had that one player called Jack Barmby, if I'm not wrong, back in 2019-2020 season. I used to play that guy in Leicester City saves pretty often. No, don't know where he is right now, but Portland Timbers. Saving is Banbury United in Panorama National North. Vanarama, you started. I never actually started with Vanarama teams. It proved to be quite challenging for me. The lowest I went was actually Skybet 2. Skybet 2, I used to play with Bury FC, and then maybe I was in charge of. Was Portsmouth in there? Probably in League 1. Yeah, you tell me. I was in Vanarama when I actually started quite a few saves with Vanarama national clubs, but the first of all, the finances were challenging. Then the players, oh my god, god awful players, and I never actually play a save for more than 2 or 3 seasons. It wasn't really worth playing with Vanarama teams. The highest I actually took a club was about 23 years. That was Bury FC. And I actually stopped the save after winning the Champions League. So, how far you are in your save? Won any titles or got any promotion? 6 months in. Okay, so you are like absolutely new to this game, or you don't play much. Oh, that's the case. Well, I think as a beginner, you should start with something rather easy. Let's say a championship team, or maybe in the Premier League in the first divisions. I usually for the been playing for the last 4 years, and I don't remember starting any saves that is outside England, not in Spain, not in other major European clubs, leagues. I I was mostly all my most of my saves have been always in the championship with Bournemouth, Cardiff, and all those clubs. Yeah, championship is actually the fun. Actually, of all the saves I have, championship is the best league. I would suggest. There's this thrill of playing the playoffs for the promotion, and it gets really hardwired down in the end of the season. I just started this Bournemouth season. They were out of Premier League for the last 3 years or so, and now they're back in the Premier League, which is a good news and bad news in a way. I don't want them. I don't really like playing in the Premier League. Like they really lack the challenges of the Championship. That's one thing. And after every season, you get loads of money for playing in the Premier League. I prefer like a little bit of challenge with my finance and signing mediocre players, not going for the stardoms and all that, using my money very miserly and going with signing average players for championship. In which states do you live, by the way? Oh, sure. Have a great day, by the way. It was nice really meeting you. You were my first ever viewer, and I wasn't exactly expecting anyone to pop up in the chat, and got really surprised when I saw your text up there. Chat in the chat. Washington State. I really don't know much about the United States. I haven't closely following their politics, but that's as much I know about the United States. Okay, sure. Be back. I'll be here. Let me know when you're back. I'll be setting up a few things in my save. I think we need more physios in this save. I should ask for more physios from my manager, owner. So the players will get about 2 days of break before they come back to the training. Hopefully, they will get enough rest by then and lower their injury risks. We are really in a tight spot with our wingers, left wingers actually. Tavernier is injured, Siriki Dembele as well. That leaves us with Ole Anthony and Jamal Lowe, who is not actually a winger back there. But one positive is we are looking to sell Jamal Lowe, and he has some loan interest from Hull City. We actually need him. Can't get rid of him right now. Our next game will be against Newcastle in Vitality Stadium. We will hoping to get a point out of it. That will leave us about in 18th position in the table. We have Nottingham Forest and Chelsea. Well, surprisingly, Chelsea is in the bottom of the league with 3 games and 0 points. That's surprising. Newcastle is currently lying on in the 7th position, which is going to be pretty tough for us. Another match where we go as the underdog. We need more better coaches in defensive stats, attack fitness, defense attack fitness. That's what I need. So here comes Paul McGuinness, poor fitness coach, but I guess he's better than Ian Brunskill. We'll have to work with it for now. We don't want to end up spending much paying compensation fees, so we are actually going to have every free players and manage stuffs as we can. Expectations with Newcastle. The board wants to draw, and the fans also want to draw. We're also hoping for a draw. We don't have much information about Elliot and Anderson. I need more scouts real fast. Ryan Fraser, he has a weak left foot, so we'll deal with that. Willock. Show him left foot, go hard on him. Bruno Guimaraes is going to be Trippier. Some of our players are still risking high injury. Hopefully Lloyd Kelly will be back within the next week or so, and we have all the unavailable players who are not coming back anytime soon. That's going to be a really big problem for us. We really started to start the season on a good note and still don't have any win in the first 4 matches. Hopefully this is the match where we turn things up. Wilson is surprisingly left unmarked. Solanke with the ball, and Solanke scores a goal out of nowhere. Is that offside? It is. Well, that was a good chance. Cook carries the ball up front, passes the ball to Solanke. Anthony with the cross, seeing chance, and he takes the corner. We'll take that. So far, we had the best chance of the game. It's been 30 minutes. Both teams got about one shot, neither on target. Stacey gets a crossing chance, ball to the Solanke, and Solanke scores. Jack Stacey with a brilliant run on the right side of the wing. Amazing ball by Lewis Cook. What a vision. Solanke with the first time to finish. And that's 1-0 Bournemouth. Tennessee is doing a really brilliant job marking Callum Wilson up front. He's going to be the most dangerous guy up there. And as long as he doesn't get the ball, we are safe. Solanke with another opportunity. He's going to score. Okay. That's a brilliant save by Nicolas Pepe. Our players are actually turning up in this game. Look. Wow. Neto with a brilliant save. Still keeping us afloat. We're going to have to lower the intensity for a while. It's been 43 minutes and we still haven't considered any booking, so that's a good thing. We have been the dominant side in this game, thanks to our players winning the ball a great deal. I think we are going to go a bit hard on Anderson. He took a knock, so let's get him out of this game. Long ball to Wilson. He's going to play to Anderson, who is going to shoot it past Neto. We almost got a second goal there. So Anderson got substituted by Jacob Murphy, and he's oh, what a brilliant shot by Joelinton. Way to set some specific instructions for Jacob Murphy. He's an inverted winger, so let's show him the left foot, go a bit hard on him, and we need to bring out Adam Smith, who is going to replace Zamora on the booking. Stanislas to the corner. FM almost got his head to the ball. Stacey loses the ball to Wilson, and he's going to carry the ball all the way up front. Now, they have brought out Alexander Isak, and we need to deal with him. Smith is unfortunately not that physical. Senesi would have to have some additional responsibility to keep an eye on Isak, but at the same time have to keep an eye. He's marking Wilson, so that's bad news. Meza has unfortunately not been showing up in this game. Maybe a wide role will put him up a few sparks ahead. Let's get Phil Billing in the game. And get Jamal up in action. We're going to hold on this 1-goal lead. We don't want to go much attacking at this point. I'll be happy taking this. Okay, Joelinton with a shot, and he scores. Right when we were about to defend our goal. That is absolutely poor display. Senesi was busy marking Wilson, and Joelinton to this. What was Meffin doing right there? Oh goodness. That's horrible. I think it's time we get rid of Travis and get another additional center back who's going to fill up those halfback spaces, or maybe just get and cover That is not a good sign. Let's go hard on Guimaraes. Should be a. Where is it? Guimaraes. Christie with the ball. He gets a corner. Meza is having an absolutely poor game down in the middle. He scored in our first 3 games. Meza with the crossing opportunity. Sur Solanke, who almost got a goal. That was a great chance. Gave us a huge XG. Pulling with the long shot. It's not going to challenge the keeper. Corner. We're actually winning a lot of corner in this match. About 9 corners so far. Murphy with a free kick. We don't want to concede any corners or free kicks late of the game. They have some real physical players, Newcastle, who can really hurt us. Bruno Guimaraes gets past. Cook almost gets a shooting chance. Are we going to get any more goal in this match? One last chance. Probably not. Wait. Billing with a shot, and Billing scores. What a goal. Late in the game. Oh my gosh. Hey, the real tall guy. Welcome back. So we just secured a really late goal and won the match. Very late in the game. And that should be the end of the match. We're actually aiming for a draw, but with sheer luck, we are going home with 3 points. Yeah, that was a great comeback. I wasn't actually expecting it. We are the underdogs here. By the way, what time is it back in United States? That ends our match, and we are actually getting out of the relegation zone, hopefully, after this match. Chelsea actually also got a win. Good for them. $3 p.m. Well, it's actually 5 in the morning here in Bangladesh. What do you do, by the way? Are you in like college or do a job? Telecommunications. Okay. So I also work in an SEO firm. We do like manage websites and all that stuff. A part timer. I play Football Manager about an hour a day, stream it. Just recently started streaming it. Still don't have a proper setup, no webcams and all that stuff. Hopefully, we'll get that sorted out soon. So, are you also looking to stream Football Manager or something like that? Oh, yeah, sure, you should. I would love to watch you stream. I actually have a streamer like Gashead Gaming. Used to follow him a lot in Twitch for a while. Then I left Twitch, and now I'm back at it again with it as a streamer. There are actually quite a few awesome Football Manager streamers out there. Jack Stacy wants to leave our club. Um, I really don't want to get rid of him. After the performance he just put in the last match. But if we get just enough for him, I will let him go. We are going to go 2.5. That's as low as I can get. No, I'm not gonna sell him. Sorry. I really started off this save really badly. There's this thing about injuries and then poor management. I spent quite a bit of money on players that I shouldn't have spent on, like Travis and Meza. Could have got them for cheaper amount, but it is what it is. After 5 games of the season, we are currently standing 10th in the league, outside the relegation zone. West Ham has fallen into the relegation zone with Everton and Nottingham Forest. We are going to face Leicester in the next fixture away. I really don't want to play any more matches today. So, the real tall guy. I don't know what your real name is, but thanks a lot for staying with me in the stream. I am actually going to end the stream right now. We'll probably get some sleep before going to the office. I'll be ending the stream right here. Probably going to play 2 or 3 matches the next day. Thanks for watching. The real Tolby guy B. You are the first viewer of my stream. Hopefully, we will get to chat a bit more in the future. Thanks for being with me. Stay safe.